and also maintaining boundaries. And I think that it's a hard thing to figure out when you first graduate and when you're first working directly with clients. It's hard to figure out what is the appropriate boundary. I always say I can be friendly. I'm not your friend. That is my boundary. And I think that that's a nice way to put it. But I also think that um, part of that burnout is when we lose our boundaries, and there's a feeling that if I am not there for my client will suffer, and something bad will happen to my client. So I have to give more of myself so that my client's okay. We need to be okay, and we deserve to be okay. Like, we deserve as social service professionals to be safe and to take care of ourselves and to have boundaries with our clients. So I've seen that kind of be a really challenging thing for folks, where becomes kind of almost that codependency where we say, I have to go to work tomorrow because I'm seeing so and so. And if I don't see so and so, they're going to lose it. And I don't want them to lose it. Like, no, we have to not lose it too. So we have to take care of ourselves with that. Um, and kind of just like a couple of other ones is like, know your worth, know your value. You do not have to live in poverty to work in social services. You should not be living in poverty to work in social services. We should not be on Medicaid. We should not be on food stamps. If you are getting your BSW or MSW, quite frankly, anybody in social services, I believe no one with a job should be on that. But in social services, we so much focus on putting money towards clients and don't focus on putting money towards the people who are working with clients. And I think that we need to hold our own lines there. We need to push for more pay. We need to not accept jobs that we won't be able to support our families. And also figure out, with those student loan payments coming, you need to figure out how much you actually are going to need to, like, that was I feel like my first job out. I was like, look, this is how much I need to literally pay my rent and pay my student loans and like eat once in a while, like know mathematically what that number is, because it's going to be there and it's going to be high, and you need to be able to survive. I'll say those. And then also just remember that social work is not just therapy and child welfare services. Social workers can be in lots of different jobs, and it does not have to just be in those two things. And broaden your job search. If you're just searching social worker, it'll probably end up in child welfare somewhere.
Yep.
Or in a school.
Yeah.